This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Deathmark. In the last episode, we explored the H Elementary School and found out that we have to take tests. Hopefully this isn't actually a dream and we find out we're actually in our underwear and all the children are going to laugh at us. But so far, it looks like it's not a dream, and well, I was hoping it was. But anyway, back to the school testing, I guess. You know, I haven't been in school in like 20 years. I didn't think I was supposed to be taking tests in my old age, but anyway, let's check this room out now that we have some of those chemicals. One of them have got to destroy this jumble of wires. I think I checked all this last time, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I already did all that, so I can skip that. Alright, what do we got? Clear bottle, chloroform, or flammable, that wouldn't work. Lunafoil, that doesn't feel like it should work. Yeah, the chlorine, I think chlorine rusts metal if I remember correctly. Yeah. I take the brown bottle out of my bag and stare at the label. It has a usage warning on it and it smells like chlorine. It could be some sort of strong acid that can melt metal. Should we try it? I take off the lid and slowly pour the liquid on the wire. If I accidentally get some on the keyhole, it could be a problem. Or, you know, we're pouring this liquid on the wire. Well, does that mean a fourth season of the show's gonna come? Or a third season? Anyway, sorry. I was just right. Don't rush. Just a little at a time. There's a faint bubbling noise and a smell that's indescribable. It seems it's working like we hoped. Oh, good job. That must be some kind of nitric acid. Fortune tellers sure do know a lot. Then, I think that should do it. I pull on the wire again. This time it comes out of the keyhole easily. Well done. Now we can check this room. Yeah, let's go. Discarded the empty brown bottle. But I wanted to keep the brown bottle. Recycle, damn it. Alright, what's it? Alright, what are they? Oh, that's right. We heard a noise in here, too. Oh, God. Well, now we know where the noises and stuff were coming from. Question mark, exclamation point. The instant I open the classroom door, something glints in the darkness. Then a horrible stench makes me choke. This is blood. I hope this isn't Chris's blood. Beneath my feet, it feels like I'm stepping in something soft like mud. Oh, that ain't mud, Chucko. I shine my light into the room. Yep, stepping on them internal organs. What the hell is this room? It's as if I stepped into a slaughterhouse. The scene before me is horrific. Which, if it was an actual slaughterhouse, it wouldn't be so bad because that's what you expect, but not in a random classroom. Organs scattered across the floor. That's not hygienic. Chunks of meat, an overwhelming amount of blood, and blank, glassy-eyed animal heads lined up across the desks. If they start singing One of Us, I'm going to get the heck out of here. How terrible. Yusuka struggles to retain her composure by covering her mouth with a handkerchief. Are they used for sacrifices? The word sacrifice, sacrificial rite comes to mind. Why the hell? Let's check it out. We need to look around. I'm trying to convince myself by saying it twice. Suddenly, question mark. There's a sound from the window ledge. Is someone there or here? I make my way past the animal heads to peer cautiously at the line of desks near the window, and then they all just slowly turn to stare at you. Oh, God. Well, that's also not hygienic. And that's quite risque. And that would suck. A naked body is lying in a pool of red. Countless snakes are slithering over her. I assume she's dead. There's no way she's alive. The woman almost looks like an animal waiting for dissection. Actually, whoever did this to her might have been planning to do just that. Hey, come help me! Someone's trapped! She's alive? We grab onto her legs and hurry to drag her out of the swarm state. I'm surprised she's not getting Maybe these snakes aren't poisonous? Or if they're poisonous, maybe their poison is mild? I'm worried about her snake bites, but I don't see any other large wounds. You're fine now. You're fine now. Relax. Fine now? This lady was just tossed in a room with animal heads and snakes covering her body. I don't think she's okay. I don't think she can relax. Yusuka speaks to her, but the woman doesn't reply. Her eyes are half open, straight, staring vaguely. Unless this is... well, we can't let her die. Let's take her back to the mansion. She should be able to walk if we help her. I agree, but she's completely naked. We have that lab clothes or whatever it is. ... Is this really the time to be worried about that? Yeah, I don't know if I'd really worry about that much. You know, propriety and all that. But speaking of clothes, I just remembered. Here, she can wear this. I unwrap the bundle of clothes and pull out the lab coat for her to wear. Alright, I suppose it's better than nothing. That place is off limits. Sorry, lady. I ain't listening. I'm a rebel without a cause. What are you rebelling against? What do you got? Noise from the broadcast reverberates into the room. My flashlight blinks out. Uh-oh. Bob's color grows more vivid. Early dawn, a few hours left until death closes in. Whoa, death approaches! Better skedaddle! Damn it, she noticed. What should we do? We need to get out of here. We gotta get out of here. Yeah! I know H Elementary's layout pretty well. I should be able to find my way without a light. That's what famous last words. We've gotta hurry. Let's help her up. Up! Oh, we just do it. I thought the game was gonna have us go out ourselves. Cool. Huh. Neat. Now we got naked. Shouldn't we take her to like a hospital or something like that? Phew. Yusuka takes a deep breath from the back seat. It sounds like a world-weary old person groaned. I can sound old if I want to. I am, after all, elderly. ... Is this what they call a woman's intuition? Or did she just read my mind? I'm safe inside my mind. Does that woman look like she'll be okay? We covered her securely with a lab coat, but I still hesitate to look in the rearview mirror. Watch where you're looking. I can understand why you're interested, but... Dude, this is like a horror situation. I don't think I'm thinking with my dick right now. I'm not trying to look, I promise. I'm clearly doing my best not to. Come on. Anyway, she's quiet. Her breathing's calm. She might be sleeping. Mr. Adadag? I caught a glimpse. What'd you see? I try to keep my tone innocent. The mark. I saw it when we were putting the coat on her, right there on her body. ... Oh. So we've added another to our number. My heart drops when I think about how I'll have to tell her the truth of what's happening. And how she even got in that situation in the first place. But that doesn't mean I can't avoid it. Well, we'll have to tell her. The truth is always cruel. By using that excuse to hide it from her will be even crueler. And you're probably right. I am a big proponent of just telling the truth no matter how much it hurts. Because, what's the point? I have a deep exclamation mark, question mark. Mysterious woman seemed asleep, but she suddenly speaks up. You were awake? Sorry, we didn't know your name. I'm Madoka Hiro. I don't care what happens. All I want is to take a shower as soon as possible. Yeah, that seems reasonable. I would think so. Good work out there, Mr. Adadag. Madam Yusuka. Huh? Who's that lady? Later, hurry and get a bath ready. Chop chop made. Music on. We lay a pale-faced Hiru. Hiru? Can't be Hero, because that's got next. I'm going to say Hiro just because Hiro on the sofa and immediately start treating her wounds. Who of us is a medical professional, though? I know a little bit of first aid because I was a Boy Scout, but I don't know how other people learn it. With her guiding us, we're able to give her proper aid. There's a lot of swelling, but at least it seems none of the snakes were poisonous. Just a bunch of dicks. After we, at least it's not white snake. That would be horrible. No. After we finish, her face gradually regains its color. Ta-da! Oh, it's almost like that outfit was made for her. Hiro emerges from upstairs wearing the clothing we found in the science lab. Apparently they had been hers. Well, anyway. I almost died. Thanks for saving me, I guess. And judging by that casual comment, it seems she's recovered her composure. A scientist through and through. She's still pretty pale, but she doesn't look shaken up anymore. They only wanted to torture me, not to kill. Small mercies. Otherwise, I would have choked on poison or been snake food by now. Spirits drag the living to the depths of despair before... Spirits drag the living to the depths of despair before killing them. I don't know why I was doing a different type of, like... whatever. You know, different way of saying it. That's what Mary told me before. Thanks to that nefarious nature of theirs, she was able to be saved. You sure you're feeling okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. I bounced back fast. After that situation, man, you got iron will, that's for sure. Who knows if that's true or she's just putting up an act, but regardless, her emotional strength is impressive. Impressive, young Skywalker. So, what were you doing in the school? That's what I'd like to know. I was chasing after a woman named Minaba Zukawa. I must have fainted. When I woke up, I was there. Zukawa? Zoe? Could that be Miss Zoe? Miss Zoe? Oh yeah, I heard that was her nickname when she was a teacher. So why were you chasing? Hold up. My questions first. Who are you people? And scene. No. We give her a basic rundown of the situation. Do-a-do, do-a-do, do-a-do. She listens quietly, but I can tell from her expression that she's not convinced. I see, I understand. But leaving you is something else. Leaving us, but yet you were stuck in this school with, like, snakes and being bitten and force-fed stuff to be kept alive. That's... doesn't... never. You see, Zukawa might have become an inhuman monster. So you got time for writing horror stories. You know, there are psychopaths in the world that kind of do shit like that, you know. Just saying, that's not possible. Maybe not as crazy as they'll call it Cthulhu or horror story, but there's some... You know, have you ever heard of Jeffrey Dahmer? Jeez. Her face twitches briefly. How is it that you know Miss Zukawa? She's a colleague from the lab. Not a lot of women work there, so we ended up talking together. And the second I let my guard down... Sounds like Zukawa caused some trouble. There will be trouble. She stole something important from me. At first I had no idea where she disappeared to, but I searched her room in the dorm and learned where she'd holed up. Going off her recent credits purchases, she'd been shopping in H City. What? A spirit that goes shopping? Girl, you gotta see those deals on Christmas Eve. Or Black Friday, I don't know. People with panic or something like that appeared on grocery store. Yes, thanks for pointing that out. What? Don't tell me you're serious. Wait, I know you. You're Aksys from Love Hero. You seemed idiotic on TV, so I guess that wasn't just an act. Oh, Bird. Hey, that's really rude. Supposing you're right, she's a monster and the way she go out in public. She obviously used the phone. I even checked into the company. A woman's voice acted to bring the goods to a designated area, and she paid it with her ghost credit card. Paid in advance for the bank transfer. Oh, thanks for ruining the joke. So the company delivered as ordered. Oh, and the delivery location happened to be a warehouse by ancient military. And just what were those goods? Animals. I had no idea what connection she pulled with her from pet stores and ranches. Probably could have easily just gone through a pet, well, I guess it depends on what they were if they were delivering them alive or dead. If they were delivering them alive, she could have just called a shelter. Although the shelter probably would have wanted to make sure that there was someone there to pick them up instead of, and if they found out it was at an abandoned school, maybe they would have changed their mind. Never mind, forget what I said. Dolls, cats, pigs, snakes, horses, lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my! She even managed to get reindeer and ostriches. Oh, she needed different types of animals, just not just snakes and or not just cats and dogs. Like Part-22 spiritual expense. No, she's basically poking holes through my theory. I should have waited till she finished before talking about that. What an idiot. With the Mrs. Zoo name, maybe she was starting a zoo or something. What happened to those animals? She must not have noticed since she was in and out conscious at the time. But based on what we found in that room, she was held in, I can hazard a guess. Did we really AC it again, dude? So we waited at the empty warehouse for Zukawa to come. At some point I fainted. Next I know I'm but naked in that terrible position you found me in. Ha ha! I'm sure she was behind it. Yeah, she just likes humiliating fellow doctors. So then, is that also when you got your mark? Mark? Oh, you mean this scar? I still don't believe it, but even if Zukawa happened to be a spirit, then I didn't get it from her. I had it before I went to H City. Another character in a game that has a mark from a different occurrence. What? So where'd you get it? Chill, don't need to get so upset. I suddenly had it when I woke up 9 days ago. Suddenly, huh? Did you just go to any haunted places the day before? Don't be ridiculous. Oh, that's actually a creepy look for one that's like usually cool and calm, and all of a sudden you get the horror trope that they do in anime with a bit black lines over their face and their eyes get bloodshot as they open. That is kind of creepy. Don't let me in with inappropriate just idols like you. The same goes for that scar. This scar, as if something like this could kill you or give you amnesia. Not only is that scientific, it's absurd, absolutely impossible. Alright, calm down. She's yelling, but that doesn't hide how she's shaking like a leaf. She's clearly more frightened now than when she was talking about the snakes. Snakes. I guess she has a fear of the supernatural too, just like Sho. Oh, really? Or, well, what if Sho had died? Would he have said something different about that? Yeah, I bet not. He's probably just making a reference to an old part. Ahem. That's all I can tell you. You're going after Zukawa, right? I'll help out. Are you truly alright with that? You might die. I don't plan on letting that happen, but if it does, so be it. I hate the idea that people can be happy by just being alive. I'm a scholar. Life is for satisfying my intellectual curiosity. And for that, I need to get that thing back from the thieving hag. Are we playing the pronoun game? Can you just tell us? You're just saying that so we can ask what it is. So it's more important than your life? What in the world did she steal from you? ... Seems she doesn't plan on answering that. But we've no reason to turn her down. We should accept her help. Okay, Mr. Atterdag. Let's get back to H Elementary. New info was added to the spirit file. Strange colleague. Well, let's check out that new info, shall we? Okay. Wait, what did that say? It was like, oh, this is the same thing for both. Alright, let's check this out. Did I? No, they added a bunch of extra stuff, so, okay. Okay, Forbidden Classroom. After the language test, we hear a sound in the room next door. That's probably where we were warned not to enter. Does this mean she doesn't want us to see something? Regardless, if her goal is to make us finish tests, she likely won't attack until we're done. In which case, we should check out that classroom first. We'll do the tests later. Strange colleague. We save Hiru and return to the mansion. Once she's recovered, Hiru tells us about Zukawa. She claims her colleague stole something important from her house before vanishing. She followed Zukawa to H City and eventually H Elementary, but after that her memory is vague. The next thing Hiru knew, she was in that dangerous situation. Still, Hiru's one to call Zukawa strange after following her and not contacting the police. Maybe research work zapped all of her common sense. Hiru and Zukawa aren't too different in that way. Hiru is certainly determined in her search for Zukawa and Misu, though she claims another spirit besides Misu cursed her. Just how important is this stolen item? Piano sheet music. Oh, we already knew that from before, right? Yep. Huh, I got that one way earlier than I should have, so. Because that one's like popping up after every other thing we learned. Full name, Madoka Hiru. Female, or sex female. Occupation lab researcher. A major pharmaceutical company researcher. She believes in cool and collected logic and violently rejects anything supernatural. I reject your reality and substitute my own. She doesn't have an artistic bone in her body. Probably because of her lineage, so naturally she doesn't play instruments. Huh? I wonder why instrument mentioning is specific. So we got the upbeat owl, the fortune teller, and the aloof scientist. Let's see how she deals. Obviously, we'll have to at some point swap her out for I because she's the because at some point we'll have to play a musical instrument. She's the only one who can play an instrument. So let's see. Her power, obviously her intelligence is high. That makes sense. And that's basically the big thing. She's more intelligent than the rest of us. Well, if she's more intelligent, how'd you get caught up in a pool of snakes and blood? Oh yeah, Mary isn't here anymore. Alright, back to the mansion. Back to the elementary school. Back to school. Back to school. Back to school. To show my daddy I'm no fool. That's just weird to just take her back to the scene after that, but I guess because of her personality she can handle it. But still, that messed me up I'll be like, I wouldn't want to go back immediately if I'd been in that situation. I'd be like, alright, you gotta give me a week, dude. We return to H Elementary once more. If Hiru is to be believed, then what we saw in that classroom was Zukawa's doing. The missing teacher, Zukawa. There's no doubt that she had something to do with the birth of Miss Zu. Let's go. It's unlikely Zukawa is still hiding inside the building. Sounds like Hiru is determined to not recognize the existence of spirits. To get rid of the mark, we have no choice. We haven't been able to thoroughly investigate the room where we saved Hiru. Probably best to start there. Let's go. Probably if you never wanted to mess with like moving around or changing people up, I assume you just play I for the whole chapter, and that'll probably cover everything. So, I wonder if we could go back into the that one room. Maybe she could help us with. Let me check that out. Hopefully, if I mean, I'm not gonna pour bottles into the sink, so I'm just seeing if she's got any extra stuff to like what happened with the hole in the wall or anything. Probably not. I probably need something else to do that. From there, and if I pour a, oh, did the bottles disappear? Oh, we got the clear bottle, but I think it was the oh no, never mind. My brain shut off there for. I don't really have anything in there. Okay, never mind. We'll come back later, because she's not giving me any, she didn't say anything, so. Alright. So it means we just need an item to, continue on. We actually didn't finish checking that one room. How about we take her back into the room with the animal heads? That'd be fun. And we're actually going to do that, too, because there's no reason not to. Actually, would she say anything if I went into the, medical room? Whoops, wrong button. For a second, I was like, why did it do anything? And oh, that's the thing with the snakes in it. That's right. And we didn't have the bottle at the time, right? Because oh no, we got the. Yeah, because I never thought about like dumping anything in there. I wonder if that would kill us. I guess we could try. That's flammable. That's the one that kills snakes, right? But wouldn't they attack me if I used it, though? Take out the full red bottle. What? Oh, okay. It's not gonna let me do that then. Take out the clear. What? Okay, never mind. I don't think whoops. I don't think I have the tool to actually, unless. Okay. I don't think I actually have anything that would. Take out the hatchet. Oh, okay. I assume the hammer wouldn't do anything. I'm taking out. Okay. Nope. I think I don't think I have anything to actually do anything with this. I was just trying to see if I had. Okay. I think we just need to answer more tests till something pops up. Maybe with her intelligence, she'll be able to help us solve these some of these quandaries a lot more easier. Okay. I think it was this room. Was the animal room? Hey, lady. Remember this place where you're buck naked? The organs strewn about around the floor look fresh. Oh, don't be fresh. Ugh. Liquid is dripping from the mysterious organs hanging from the ceiling. Look at all my, I truly am human. Look at all my awesome organs. God, no one's gonna get that reference. There are several animal heads lined up across the tops of the desks. These definitely look real. I'm not sure what was used to sever them, but the cuts look strangely clean. Use some type of magic. Why not? ... It's gross, but this would be a great place to hide things. Ooh. Well, just get your arm right up in there, just like a proctology exam. I steel myself before putting one hand on the head and then shoving the other one up the severed neck. Who knew an animal head would be this heavy? It's like lifting a bucket of water. Ugh. Ha! After much struggling, I tipped the head on side. There's a cream-colored plastic object shoved up the esophagus. What is that? Or, wrong voice. What is that? Use the wrong voice. I pull it out. I find a transistor megaphone. What the hell? Got megaphone. Was Kate Sith gonna come in? I mean, there's all these heads. There's gotta be a cat head somewhere. What in the hell? Yeah, exactly. I just said that again. Megaphones are used for a lot of school events and gatherings, so that's not surprising. But what the hell was it doing up an animal's neck? Was there a need to hide it in an esophagus? Sakawa did bring countless animals here. Bizarre, insane passion is obvious in this room. Mr. Utsujag, are you alright? I just realized I stuck my hand up at the animal's neck. No, I realized I was just standing there holding a megaphone that's drenched in yellow liquid. Yeah, sorry. Everything has a meaning. If that's true, then this must be really important. Well, that was something. Don't expect to have that happen regularly, do you? Although I do like the fact that this chapter. Jeez, game, right in my ear. I turned my headphones are not almost completely up because I can barely hear anything in this game. This isn't the worst. Jade Empire had it pretty bad, at least when it came to the background noise on it. Like I could barely hear the atmospheric music in the game because of the way that the sound was done. Animal heads are mounted high up on the wall. Usually I can't distinguish animals' expressions, but all of the heads look like they died in pain. Ugh. It's a desk with a freshly severed animal head on it. It doesn't look like anything that's in the desk. Well, it's an elk, isn't it? Anyway, or at least a deer of some sort. The animal's eyes are staring at the wall. It almost seems like it's alive. Is that not? Yeah, if you want to have the animal head from like Evil Dead pop up, dead till dawn, dead till dawn. I try feeling around inside the desk. I feel something that could be paper. It is a scrap of paper. I open it and see several sentences. It seems like someone failed to destroy this. Got fragment G. We have taken care of Agent G. Oh, that's another reference. No one's going to remember. This is the third fragment. I spread them out and stare at them. Ooh. ... I can read the sentences in each piece, but I don't know how they fit together. I switch them up and look at them again. Just ask the good scientist. She'll probably help you out. Or this might be a thing for a linguist. Then, by the specific frequency of sound waves. Specific frequencies of sound waves, huh? The end of fragment I and the start of fragment G seem to connect and form a sentence. They seem to form a cogent paradigm. Now, I might be able to read the fragments if I line them up. Okay, you're gonna line them up, or does it just auto do it? Like IG. Oh, so the game's not gonna do it for me. I just have to figure it out. That's annoying. Okay, well we'll figure that out later. So, all right, back out in the classroom. How was it, Doc, being in the same room where you're found buck naked with all those animals? Isn't that fun? Let's see. See, this was the room with the music in it? Was it this one? Well, later anyway. Oh, that one. Oh, this one has a because I don't think I remember the desk having the thing on it. There's a pencil and a problem sheet on the desk. Pick the questions. I take a glance at the problem sheet. It seems numbers and mathematical symbols. This seems to be a math test. Oh, thank God we brought a someone who worked at a chemical plant, because chemicals require a lot of math. So there you go. So are we going to be able to finish this math test with a math whiz on our side? Well, hopefully she's a math whiz. Or are we just going to have to spend the evening in the corner? Find out next time in the next episode of Deathmark. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.